Well, Georgia, second close game in as many games. This one didn't quite go for you.
Yeah, we've had a few of them of late. Yeah, gutted obviously to not get over the line in those games, but a great game nonetheless. And I thought, we fought brilliantly throughout. I think obviously they probably got the best of the batting conditions today, but yeah, I can't complain too much. When it goes that tight, I think girls were clear on what they wanted to try and do, and they just about got over the line with some pretty sensible batting actually from them at the end there.
It looked especially tricky early on because the scoring rate was slow, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think obviously with the weather around, it's been the wickets have been a little bit tacky, and today it sort of was quite slow. Did a little bit early doors, and actually, the spinners I thought bowled brilliantly and were quite tricky to get away actually at times. But yeah, it did seem to flatten out a little bit, I think.
It needed a seventh wicket partnership between you and Georgia Ellsworth, 48. You got a reasonable score. Georgia Ellsworth got a half century. It kind of needed that, didn't it?
Yeah, we obviously were trying to fight that sort of battle your demons and build a partnership together, playing low risk cricket, but also try and keep the scoreboard ticking over. Because nowadays with the way the game's going and how quickly the standard is rising, you can't be complacent. So you're always challenged. So yeah, we tried to rebuild a little bit there. We know we've got a lot of depth with the bat, particularly in sort of an explosive manner later on in the innings. So just bat deep and give those players license to come out at the end and play the way they want to play.
For a large part of their innings, well, the last sort of 10 overs or so, it was a run a ball, more thereabouts. You were always in it, weren't you?
Yeah, it sort of ebbed and flowed. We took wickets at crucial times, which was great, and put them on the back foot. But then, they kept rebuilding, and credit to the batters at the end there actually, because I thought they sort of kept their heads on and played quite sensibly given the situation, and were quite happy knocking the ball around. And yeah, it was pretty tough to stop them scoring.
Disappointing way to end this block of fixtures, wasn't it? You were on a good run there, 4 wins in a row.
Yeah, we've it's been a great first block actually, and I'm so proud of this team for being so adaptable. We've had people like Nancy and Monners who've come in barely off the back of any cricket, because when England players play, they unfortunately have to miss out. So it's quite tough for them to stay ready, stay prepared to perform under pressure. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits really with how everyone stood up at different times in this block and adapted to a team that's been very different each game we've played.
So 4 out of 6 at this stage, you would have taken that?
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously I think the beauty of having 14 games now, it's a long season, so anything can happen.
Charlotte Edwards Cup now to come. It's starts and is over in no time at all, blink of an eye.
Yeah, you blink and it's done. But no, it's quite a nice time to have a little change of format, and also get ready with the 100 in mind later on in the summer. So I think everyone will be on a much needed few days of rest, or annual leave as we call it at the Vipers. Thanks to Lindsay Smith. A bit of annual leave in store, and then get our heads around playing some T20 cricket, which I think obviously as a squad we do very well, and we're very suited to that format.